Opened in 2001, it lies on the same site and retains the name of the city's beloved former stadium. We're here at Empower Field at Mile High in Denver. Today, two teams hailing from the AFC, between the Kansas City Chiefs and the Denver Broncos.
Huh? For some money, no. Has he hit you up?
Teams to start making moves towards the postseason.
That fool's always asking for money, dog.
Week 11. Starting from the 5. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And he goes out of bounds to hand them excellent field position up across the 40.
Why? What did he hit you up about?
Play an important role in ball games, and it does right here from the jump. That's going to give the
You're like, nah, fool, I don't play anymore.
For this opening drive.
Like, I got a man toy.
So
what's his name? Cowboy Frost?
Get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Ready.
Cowboy Frost hitting up Posby for some. I don't know what he's hitting him up for. Oh, a game. We all know Frost be hitting motherfuckers up for money. I think I had to give. I ain't crazy. This is the Chiefs user. I think I had to give him the force win. The first game, I just wasn't available, so. We're going to see how this goes. He's got Patrick Mahomes. He's got a sick-ass offense. We know how he plays. He's streaks and crossers kind of guy. What the fuck was that? Did I miss that on my own, or did... What was that? All right, well, anyway, we got to move on now. Fuck. I saw him, like, the ball holder hold it all fucked up, but I didn't think anything of it.
Well, probably still thinking about that missed extra point, partner, but he's got to move past it quick as he gets forward to send this.
We got a trade game for one of our players here on the game. I won't reveal who it is.
On the back of the end zone for a touchback. All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. First carry here for the rookie out of Penn State. And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
So gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on 2nd.
Attack! Come back!
Pistol now for Mahomes. He puts some juice on a deep throw down the middle. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Yeah, that's going to be something to watch as this game goes on, Bronk. We know they like to take their shots throughout.
Yeah, and we know this league today, Kate, loves to play that umbrella coverage, right? Try to keep everything in front of them. Yeah. The only way you're going to get behind them is to take shots like that one.
3rd and short. Here's Mahomes. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. A tight end that moves the chains on 3rd down, that's a QB's best friend.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 47. Motion the tight end over. Throwing on 1st down, Mahomes. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
She likes hitting that running back on that. Not quite a wheel route, but kind of a wheel route.
Kate, I'm not surprised at all to see him throw it into double coverage early. And that incompletion, well, it's just going to fuel his confidence that much more to keep forcing it.
Yellow.
Throwing again, Mahomes. Flushed out of the pocket. He's running with it. And he's able to cross midfield before going out.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right. And even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
About set. This is 3rd and 5. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. And he's going to be drugged down, it looks like at that 37-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's a Chiefs first down.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
57. Hey, Ridley.
First down throw, Mahomes.
Oh, that was a big window right there.
And that's a Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs find an answer with their opening drive. Quite the drive they put together to begin this game. What stood out to us, how quickly they were operating. They got a lot of plays in a small amount of time on the way to that touchdown.
What do you mean? We feel that.
What's up, guys? I see you guys in the stream taking a look. Sure, say hi. Bobsy's up here ironing his clothes. Say hi to him.
Same strategy they employ. I'm going to guess so until that defense proves they can stop it.
The Chiefs get lined up, and they will kick this away. He fields it from the 8. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And a good effort here as he gets it out past the 35-yard line. Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10.
Oh my gosh.
Nick's off the play action. The throw finds Ingram. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
As a man, that's Cortland Sutton. And no gain after the catch, but the gain's still out across midfield. They're to the 45. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
I just don't know how you play defense, Kate, and some of the guys in the league today. How can you balance defending somebody who can run for it or throw it right over your head? These dual threat QBs, they're a nightmare.
On the handoff, here's Harvey. He's able to drive that pile about a yard. Leo Chanel able to bring him down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Nick's quick out wide, complete. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
All set to go now from the 35. Get to Harvey here from the pistol. And second down is going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards.
These stops, they don't always make the end-of-game highlight reels, but they absolutely should. The coaches and players know it. Offenses are always counting on yards on that type of run. And anytime it results in a loss, it could be a potential drive killer.
Short pass brought in. And he's going to be stopped about a
Yeah, you will. Did you unplug it?
Ball down to the 26.
The smartest pass catchers I've ever been around, they know how to set up an out cut beautifully. They recognize when they have leverage, how to sell the deep route, and then boom, they just break it out as if it's nothing.
On 3rd and 2, here's Nix. Upright and Ingram makes the grab. And this does not get it. Looking short field, but the defender is there to force this 4th down.
All you can do is shake your head sometimes. Sure, the pass play works, but they come up just an inch or two short for the 1st down.
It's the end of the 1st in this AFC West showdown.
Twan. Twan. Why do they call you Twan?
So far.
Crazy.
We'll get you back to Mile High.
Tell me, why do they call you Twan? Oh, excuse me.
We're back, and it is Broncos football as we resume. And with less than a yard to go here, and they're leaving the offense out there. And they don't get the catch they need there.
Ah, he got it. He got the ball back.
But they turn it over on downs.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
And he stopped after picking up 9, so they're set up well here with 2nd and 1.
Well, that run may not move the chains, Kate. That is such a confidence builder. Sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
They give it to him again. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you could recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
So fresh set of downs now from the 39. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. On the move, headed right. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Hey, Ripley.
On 2nd and 10 now, Mahomes. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Escapes the pocket. Moving right, airs it out down the sideline. And they really went for it on 3rd down. Didn't they?
Great defense, great defense.
Now they're facing 4th down.
Kate, as a quarterback, that is so rough. Incomplete. You're going to the sidelines, you're going to look at that tablet, and you're going to try to figure out, how in the heck do we turn this around?
And he got a little too much leg into that one. That's a couple yards into the end zone. A missed opportunity, no doubt. This ball's coming out to the 20. All right, Denver getting everybody set. So they've got 1st and 10.
Oh, excuse me.
They'll begin with a quick completion to the right side. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
From the 39 now after that explosive start to this drive. There's the fake. Here's Nix. He's going to get a hand in there and knock that one away. So second down now after the incompletion.
You know, it's one thing to tell a quarterback not to telegraph a pass. It's quite another to fundamentally do the right things. You got to use your eyes to move defenders in this league, especially on your primary target.
Second down, give to Harvey. This run forward punted after a couple of yards. Brought down by Quay Walker. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
That's a game of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
Motion. Hey, Sean, let's go! Bombers.
On third down, here's Nix. Complete beyond the marker. And they're going to hold him down just shy of the 40. Give him an 18-yard pickup there. And it's going to be first down, Denver.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, it's difficult on the defense.
And he's taken down at the 30. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
That's another Broncos first down. First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Throwing here, Nix. And he's set up the screen here. It's Harvey. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
Dude, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. When one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
They'll throw again. Nix. Completed to his running back. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line. And we are still waiting for the scoring for anybody really to get going as we've hit our 2-minute warning. More from Mile High in just a moment. First and 10. It's Harvey. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got second and 11.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
A momentary speed bump there on what has otherwise been a great drive. Here's second and 11.
Captain.
Now Nix. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
Ready.
They'll throw, third and long. He's got something complete. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos get some late points.
All right, I got to call timeout. I got to make sure my kicker is in place because that fucking kick earlier was fucked up.
So, Brock, good work there to finish off the drive in the end zone and retake the lead.
You just get...
Okay, it looks good. I don't know what happened. I don't know what happened.
This sucker's going to be a back-and-forth football game. So what a great job offensively to jump out in front here in the first half of play.
There we go. That's better. Looks like a professional kick. What's up, guys? You guys are kind of quiet in the chat. Wani. Wani, you got to tell me, man. Why they call you Twan? PSN's I ain't crazy. Why do they call you Twan?
Here's Lutz, set to kick this away. And he fields this one, but is not going to return it from the end zone. So the ball going to be placed down at the 35-yard line. All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. Connects on the crosser. And this is across midfield. They're going to stop him at that 45-yard line. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
You know these teams, they track every step of their players. Many of them wear GPS units in their uniform to track how much mileage. I don't care what the stat sheet said and how long that game was. That dude ran a long way, all the way across the field.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off Brandon Jones. And the Broncos are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
That is just a big-time individual effort, Kate, defensively. First, he takes the ball away, and then he's looking for points, right? He turns from defense to offense, and one more move.
What's up, Webster? Yeah, not bad, huh? Not bad. Feels like I haven't played a game in a couple days, so
This is 1st and 10.
sticks feel a little rusty.
Shotgun snap to Nix. He finds his back. Harvey. And there's a big hit right after that catch. So the play limited to maybe just a couple yards. The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their
Oh,
first.
you used this timeout already?
2nd and 6 coming up here. It's Nix at the pistol. Looking for him on the screen there, but it's incomplete. So 2nd down produces nothing. Back to the huddle they go for 3rd down.
Kid, I'm just kind of laughing because I could feel.
Oh, he's coming after me, gentlemen.
I can make that throw.
He's coming after me. This is gonna hurt. This is gonna hurt. Sorry, Twan. I gotta apologize in advance.
Timed up right? That certainly wasn't.
Oh, your dude swatted it. What a great defense. We had the receiver wide open. It was a fucking touchdown. Ah, Twan got really aggressive on those 3 defensive series.
Coaches know, got to execute, convert on these 3rd downs.
Yeah, he blitzed me all three snaps. Oh, that was gonna hurt, Twan. That was gonna hurt, baby. Oh, that was a good one. Good call, my man. Good call. Now we know what he's going to do, guys. He's going to go deep. He's going to go deep. He's got to go deep. He's got 2 timeouts, 40 seconds left. You already know he wants to throw downfield.
Here's Lutz set to kick this away.
So we need to protect the skies.
No return here. This kick's going to wind up as a touchback.
What's up, Webster? What team are you in Elite? What's your team? Tell me, please. Tell me.
All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Pistol now for Mahomes. Isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Nice work by
The fucking defense, dog. What the fuck?
Timeout taken by Kansas City. It's 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. And they need something special here. 2nd and 20 following the sack. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Diving, and he gets his hands underneath for the catch. The Chiefs will use their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
Speaks to this guy's talent as just an all-around difference maker, playmaker. We see him line up as a receiver, and we don't even bat an eye, Kate. And we don't really bat an eye when he makes that kind of play either. This guy's just different, built for the moment.
Finds him on the crossing route. And they bring him down, but not before he advances it.
Gonna have to no huddle it.
How about 29 yards on first down? And that's good for a new set of downs. Chiefs in the hurry up, trying to get everyone to the line. Mahomes on 1st and 10. Buying some time right. He's going to keep it this time. And he's going to be driven out, but a nice pickup. Gained about 8, second down.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2.
Ugh.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Forced out to his right. And he's going to be out of bounds at about the 7-yard line, partner. That's where they're going to be set up for this 1st and goal.
Well, I think he was looking for that running lane and that running room from the very start right there, partner. Even as he worked through his progression initially, he was waiting for space to open, and then he takes advantage with his legs.
Back to throw, Mahomes.
Ah,
And he's in.
that was a good play.
Kansas City touchdown.
Good play.
The Chiefs make it a one-score game before halftime. Manage that clock beautifully. Down to the final moments, Brock, and they get the score just before halftime.
That doesn't change the theme of the halftime speech, but I guarantee you it adds some enthusiasm to the tone. That was awesome.
That one splits the uprights. And the Chiefs cut the lead down to just 2.
Chiefs 14.
So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends our half, or if we get a play from scrimmage, as this one's away. Brings in the kick at the 9. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL.
What a game, what a game, huh, fellas?
I will be back right after this.
Will Lutz to kick off for the Broncos.
Here's Lutz set to kick this away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Can lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Mahomes has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be hauled down on a gain across midfield, down inside the 45-yard line. They get 19 on that pickup. And it's going to be 1st down, Kansas City.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Throwing on 1st down, Mahomes. Throwing deep here for the end zone.
Shit.
And he hauls out
What a great play.
Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs take the lead right away in half number 2. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football.
Yeah, he's one of those guys you really can't run a Tampa 2 on. Every once in a while, maybe, but
Setting up to try
for the
point
most
after.
part, you cannot run Tampa 2 on him.
Right down the middle.
He goes to the skies too much. He's heavy. He depends heavily on the streaks and the crossers. Occasionally a Texas route, but he's very dependent on those. So if you can stop his streaks and his crossers,
The Chiefs get
you're going to be able to stay
kick this
competitive.
away. Has this at the 6. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Broncos take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Broncos to the line now. It's first and 10. First play of the drive. Here's Harvey. He starts out this drive with a nice gain of 8. Second down.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that run. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Second down, looking for options. Dump off to his fullback. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's good for a Broncos first down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
So first down from the 41. Giving this to Harvey. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug-of-war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it. And we'll move to the next.
Play action with Nix. Bails out of the pocket quick. Left side now caught by Sutton. And he'll be brought down a step or 2 shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48.
As soon as he starts to escape, Kate, you can almost see that gunslinger mentality come to life. It takes really perfect defense to hold up and keep him from finding something that'll go get that first down. They couldn't do it right there.
On 3rd and 2, here's Nix. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
Every time I see one of those angle routes, I think back to my day 1 install. Rookie minicamp in the NFL. Texas, angle route. 49ers of the 80s, they were making hay with it then. The running back's still doing it to this day.
And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Throwing again, here's Nix. And again, an interception is dropped. Looked a whole lot like the last play, didn't it, partner? And again, the turnover escapes him. It's going to be 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 3 yards to go.
Once more, it's Nix. And they're going to tag a defender with this one. They touch him down at the spot as we wait to hear about this flag on the field. Just a momentary loss of focus, a break in discipline, and not a good moment individually as he gets hit with that personal foul. Never a good time to rough the passer, Brock, but 3rd down, that hurts even more. Gives him the first. From the red zone now. Completed over the middle. This time they've got him. He can't break another tackle. He will go down behind the line.
Well, there was never a play in any playbook I ever saw designed for a lost yardage play when you throw the ball. But if there's any solace, at least it was first down. A couple more chances to make up for it.
Nix to throw again. And he's got it. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos grab the lead on their first series of the half. So that, Brock, an important score here as they move out in front.
What's up, Twan?
Your legs just get a little bit tired, but that was a determined-looking drive right there. They were not going to be denied.
Oh, excuse me.
And take the lead.
Hell of a play right there. Hell of a play. What up, Webster? Yeah, that was a great call. Definitely a great call. I seen him lined up on number 90, and I was like, oh, we'll see what happens. Webster, what team are you, man? What team are you in Elite League? Are you in the Elite League, or you just a random fella taking a look at the live stream? I don't recognize your name, Webster.
Here's Lutz set to kick this away.
All right, guys, we need big defense right here. Big defense.
Well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line.
He's going monster. Oh, that's a unique one there.
All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. They go play action. It's Mahomes. He rolls to his right. He can run it. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. They pick up 14 yards on that one. And that's a Chiefs first down.
Oh, that just sucks the wind out of the defense. So demoralizing. So many guys do things the right way. Only to see a quarterback evade the pressure and go get that first down anyway.
Wow, bro, what the fuck? That was too easy.
And he's going to score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs take a lead just before the end of the third. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game.
Yeah, that was too easy. He got lucky right there.
The point after splits the uprights. And the Chiefs jump in front now by 5.
See what I'm saying, guys? Like, you really can't run nothing. Like, you can't run cover 9. You can't run cover 6. You can't really run a cover like a Tampa 2. Like, he does too many fucking streaks, dog. Too many. That was a good play call right there.
He stopped on the run back of the 27. All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10. Give up the middle to Harvey. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. And it's not just you quarterbacks, Brock Hewitt, who got to have short memories. You tell me this too. Defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Next, quick out wide, complete. And he's going to go out with a pickup of 3. So chipping away a few here ahead of this 3rd down.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
We'll see what they come up with for 3rd down in just a bit. We've reached the end of 3. It's Broncos football. They're on a mission here. They trail entering the 4th. On 3rd down, Chiefs going with a nickel.
Nah, but he got the fucking first down, dog.
They say he's maybe a yard short.
He was on the other side of the line.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively,
About to punt it, though. I'm on the other side of the 50.
You're not hitting as much at training camp. You're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days. When you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
The Chiefs make over 1st and 10.
That was the first stop. That was my first fucking fourth down punt. I haven't had to fucking punt the ball yet.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
That's the kind of yardage it's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
To the air, Mahomes. And this is lofted deep down the middle.
What? That's fucking gay.
For the Kansas City touchdown.
That was a good gay play.
Take an 11-point lead as they try to push this one out of reach. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game.
That was tight coverage, too.
There's a good chance he wasn't even looking when that ball was released, but the crowd, well, the crowd let him know exactly what was going on. You could feel the swell of excitement. Whenever they take a deep shot, it's only going to get louder now as they were able to connect.
The Chiefs get lined up, and they will kick this away. Return starts at the 9. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
What's up, Chi-Chi boy? Mr. Rico in the chat now. About time you showed up, fool. I don't know where you been at all day. That's bullshit.
Out of the gun, it's Nix. Pat Bryant. After making the catch, he is decked quickly at the 38. Offense up to the line fast.
And the Broncos, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 38-yard.
Going on 1st down, Nix. And they set up the screen here. It's hard.
Oh, you got my fucking shoelaces, you fairy.
Even get back to the line of scrimmage.
I know coordinator and quarterback going to be upset with that 1st down because you call a screen on 1st, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, that defense creates a negative play and sets them back behind the sticks.
Good play on the football defensively. He knocks it away, and that's going to bring up 3rd down.
How many times do defenders hear from their coaches, read and react, read and react? You got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and then more importantly, you got to react as he begins to throw and knock that ball away.
On 3rd down, here's Nix.
Ah.
Goes into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted.
Threw it into fucking triple coverage.
And the Chiefs take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
I was forcing
He
it.
was trying to fit it into a window in the zone coverage, but by the time he let it go, boy, Brock, that lane had closed, and someone was there to make a play on it.
What you're trying to do in zone coverage defensively is make that quarterback see a window that isn't actually there. And as soon as he takes the bait and sends it over the middle, well, you got 1, 2, 3 defenders all there.
Uh-oh, roughing the passer. Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah. Good. Let's rough him up, maybe even injure him.
Not to. It made contact. That flag came out.
All right, guys, this is a play action right here. This is a play action.
Roughing the passer on that last play, and that's always going to lead to an automatic 1st down. Now a give running right. Powering his way forward a bit. Give him about 6 there to begin this drive.
It's one of those sneaky little.
Might as well chew on the clock, crazy. Might as well just get the clock chewing.
Stick to the ground. You could throw beyond the sticks. Really create some indecision now defensively.
Back-to-back carries here. He only can get his yard here, bro. It's going to be 3rd down.
Taken down at the 19-yard line. It's a gain of a yard. And it's 3rd down.
You put a receiver in motion left. That one's out and cut on the right side. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
They'll come up on 1st and 10. Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he's brought down after a great gain. That's going to set up 1st and goal.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost, and he busts those tackles.
Yellow.
1st down, and they go right back to him. And he'll bowl his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup.
That run now has put them in such a great spot, Kate. You get a run like that inside the 1st and goal situations, there's a whole lot of confidence when you break the huddle.
Oh, the Wildcat? That's high school.
That brings us to the 2-minute warning here in Denver. Chiefs getting closer to their 10th win of the season. Another chance to get that lone yard. Here's 2nd and goal. Second quarterback run here. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Chiefs have likely locked up the win right there. Well, Brock, not much to say.
Damn, guys.
The fact that this offense
We had that one 3rd down conversion we couldn't convert, and that changed the whole game.
Teaching tape, being well prepared, and more importantly, going out there and executing at a high level.
The extra point is up, and it is good. And the Chiefs go up by 19.
Don't get too comfortable, crazy. You got Rich in the league, you got Rich in the division, and you got me. Man, got in this game. We got plenty more seasons to go.
And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. All right, Denver getting everybody set, so they've got 1st and 10. It's Harvey straight ahead. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
They got to keep moving quick here.
Broncos, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the
Off the play fake. Here's Nix.
Oh, damn it, Nix.
It's intercepted. And the Chiefs take over on his
Well,
5th
we played a good
interception
game,
of the
man. I
season.
just threw another pick.
I'll hear a lot of defensive coordinators say you've got to earn the right to rush the passer by doing work on the early downs. You know what this is, Kate? They've earned the right to be aggressive defensively with the work they did through 3 quarters, and this defense is cutting it loose.
And the drive starts out small, just 1 yard on that play.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down. After that drive starts, with a very minimal gain.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Another carry for it. And whatever they were trying to do there is not going to work. Defenders all over it, so they take him down for a loss. Man, some of these middle backers are so impressive these days, Brock. No problems at all for him to range downhill and cut that play down behind the line.
Kind of the calling card of the position played today. They're not as big as they once were, but boy, can they run. As you said, whether it's downhill or sideline to sideline like that.
Lone back gets the handoff. Decent work on the run, but not enough for the first. The stop is made in time.
Good game, man.
4th and short. So it's a win for the visiting Chiefs.
All right, guys, that's a wrap.
They were facing a top 5 defense.
Wish I would have been able to pull off a win.
Anything
Got some really lucky throws on some of those deep balls.
Gosh, we're facing one of the best defenses in the league, but as soon as you get those first points, you realize, you know what? They're mortal just like the rest of us, and they took the fight right to them.
All right, guys. Thanks for watching. I got to bounce now.